Alright, welcome back. So, here we go. Let's do this. So, is there any water on this one? That last stage, I think that last stage was enough water for me to deal with. I think this is the first introduction of bombs. Ooh, I just had some of that classic Nintendo stutter right there. I loved these blocks. Yeah, okay, I knew that there was something there. There's that Nintendo lag. Okay. I think... Can I take this to the end of the stage? I would love to... Oh god, I would love to take it to the end of the stage. Oh no. I always imagined that they were made of ice. Can I move better with this? No, I guess it's a Mario World thing. You can move in the water better when you're carrying things in the Super Mario World. Whew, god. I would have hated to have lost my fire flower. This such a sloppy mistake. Okay. So I think we're done. I think we're done with the Water World, and thank goodness. We just gotta get in there, and yes, let's finish this castle off. You know, I just noticed that there's a bridge right over there to the left. I think I remember like going on the boat. Oh, dude! I just noticed that there was a house over there. So I guess people who still remembered were probably like screaming at me saying like, "Hey, dude, go back, 'cause like there's more stuff you can get on that boat." So let's go get that now. There we go. So what is this? Is it another frog suit? Kind of funny. I totally didn't take advantage of the frog suit. You know what? Let's just assume that I'm saving the frog suit for Pipeland, because I know that there's some stages in Pipeland that could really use a frog suit. So this is an investment for the future. Okay. Let's do this. My memory is fuzzy of this one. What's this castle? Oh yeah, I thought it was kind of cool that he kind of looked like a Koopa. Now that I look at this again though, that is actually a Kappa. Like, I now know. As a kid, I didn't realize. Now that I'm older, that's a Kappa. That's a trip right there. That's literally a Kappa. Wow. I knew that Koopas... I always felt like Koopas and Kappas were kind of like... Like when they made Koopas, they had Kappas in mind. Kappa being a traditional Japanese folk creature, which is kind of like a river turtle man thing that kidnaps people, namely women and children. They literally just had a legit Kappa right there. Oh, dang it! See, why am I noobing it up so hard right now? I wanted to use the fire flower on the boss. I think I remember like there was a stage where those like turning bolts. I would like I liked those because I would move them as much as I could. Okay, I gotta be. I'm being real quiet because I'm like I don't want to die to something stupid now. Okay, all right. Oh crap! I hated this gimmick. Oh, oh! I thought I could touch those. Okay, okay. I think it was actually the ball. There's like one of them used the ball. It's sad. I remember as a kid I knew all of their names by heart, and now I don't know. I don't know. That's Wendy O'Koopa. But I don't remember which one was Lenny. I don't know. I remember Ludwig is at the end. Roy was the second one that I fought. I don't know if the first one I fought was Lemmy. I think it was Lemmy. And then like the rest, I just don't remember their names. Wow. I am failing so hard right now. Okay. As a game designer now, I'm wondering, like, okay, if I were designing these stages, what's hard? What's hard, and then what's too hard? Because, like, if I imagine a 10-year-old playing this, if I literally imagine a 10-year-old, I might design this game differently than if I imagined, well, that was close. You know what? This brings up a really good point. I think when you design games today, it might be different than designing games before. Maybe by default it is my assumption that, oh, this guy was cool because he actually looks like he's related to you. He's like a Mario relative. Oh my god. Now that I look back at it though, I think it was literally just, hold on, the white block contains magic powers that enable you to defeat your enemies. That's, you're not really defeating them, you're putting them to sleep. I don't know if that's, whatever. This is Giant Land. This is one of my favorite places. Because, really, there's no other place like this. What the heck was I talking about? Dang. I always wondered why, like, how come the mushroom is not like a mega mushroom, and then, like, I suddenly scale up to the size of everything else. At this size, I'm just small Mario, really. Relative to everything else, I'm still small Mario. Before, I was mini Mario. Yeah. Okay. I remember I would come out of there and I'm like, hey, everything's like normal again. That's not cool. Everything's supposed to be giant. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So you design games. What if you... When you design games back then, I guess it's like... I'm assuming that games back then, like in the 80s and 90s, were designed with the idea that, like, your only audience is kids. I'm guessing that's how it was. And it's different now because I feel like a lot of games that are designed nowadays are designed with the idea that the people who are playing it, there's games, we design games with the idea that 20-somethings, 30-somethings are playing. So yeah, we still design games for kids, like in the game industry, game development, and then I guess also now we developers consider adults. I think it's kind of a weird thing. I'm thinking, are there any games... 1-up? 10... I don't remember anymore. Oh, that sucked. I'm not able to think of any games from the Nintendo, Super Nintendo... Okay, from the Nintendo and Super Nintendo era, I'm not able to think of any games that were created with the express idea that they were made for, with, like, adults in mind. Which is kind of trippy. So I guess, if you were a level builder back in... If you were, like, designing Mario levels, you were doing them with the express idea that kids would be playing these. So I guess that makes it easy. Like, you're thinking of a certain skill level that people are not going to be too pro. I'll explore this later. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. I will see you guys on the next one.